Hey guys, you're watching the Vosk Gaming YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/VoskGaming, as you can see right here. And today, I'm going to be briefly talking about Ursa in the 6.84 update, and also why you should always go Fury Swipes level 1. So, this is me playing Ursa, and I have a jungle build. I'm taking him right to the jungle. But I was playing awkwardly aggressive on the first rune. I was paying attention, I bought my items quickly, and I was able to run across. And so you see, we have a good first blood capability right here. And so you saw the lockdown, you saw the stun, you see the Fury Swipes adding up, and boom. So you get a little bit of body block, lucky right there. I'm also focusing on just making sure to hit him. So boom, we've got 2 kills already. But I didn't know. I turned the corner, there's this Medusa here. I know she's a slow hero, so smack her a couple times. I thought she'd be coming mid, so I go ahead, turn the corner, then come back. And I had no idea the Spirit Breaker was charging me. I kind of forgot about him. But fortunately, I checked Medusa's move speed, and I'm a little bit faster than her. So I'm like, oh, if I run her down, I'll eventually catch her. So I was able to catch her right there. And now I've got level 2. It's a game changer a little bit. Oracle shows up, and I say, hey, dude, get out. So boom, I take the fight to Clockwork. I should have made a mistake there. I cogged myself. And so now right here, we're just on full-blown retreat. So, I mean, look at that. Not a minute into the game, and I've got 1,000 gold. I mean, at this point, this is our game to lose. But aside from this really exciting first blood in this game, I'll just give you some background. Look, blah blah blah. Like, oh, you're not a pro player. I know I'm not a pro player. Okay, like I have a life. I have a job. I have another job. You know, I play Dota for fun. Probably like every single other person watching this video. So, but I'm competitive. You know, I strive to be the best that I can be, and you know, be with the best players. You know, within public games, whatever. Blah blah blah. But more importantly, so I have about 80 games with Ursa, and right now I'm 3,700 MMR. I think this game was 36.5, like 3,650 MMR, just to give you a basis of where it is. Dota Buff rates it as a very high skill game, and that's a little background on me and where this game is, just so you know. This isn't some low level pub match, 2,000 MMR. No offense to anyone who's 2,000 MMR. That's just on the lower end of the bracket.
Your talents surpass
so,
your loveliness.
I mean, with 6.84, Ursa got a huge buff with his ult, but also, I really just think that people forgot how powerful Ursa is. Ursa's a really strong hero, especially, just a normal pub hero. He's tough, you give him an inch, he takes a yard. He's that kind of guy. You give me a little bit of space, and I'm going to really be able to kick some ass with it. Couple that with a couple lockdowns on your team, like Slardar and Oracle can provide. I mean, Ursa is a deadly hero. So, I actually have an Ursa jungle guide if you'd like to check it out on my channel. It's in my Dota 2 playlist. It's actually my previously uploaded video right before this one. And, just back to Ursa, really impressed with the trend lately on Dota Buff. His win percent is up 7%. That is massive. That is a massive increase. Let me just fast forward and make this game a little more exciting. So, Ursa is just a strong hero now. He is really strong. And with the change to his ult, it changes how you build him a little bit, because previously strength items were more valuable. I'm not saying they're more valuable over agility, but I'm saying they're more valuable than they are now, because your ult would basically, it increased your damage by like 7% of your maximum health, or it might be your current health. I think it was your current health. But anyway, so strength adds health, more health adds more damage with your ult. But now, it's a little bit different. The ult is a Fury Swipes multiplier, so Ursa goes into a frenzy, and blah blah blah, and more importantly, more damage when it's active, and a big damage reduction, and it removes some debuffs. So, sort of like a 4-second beast mode. You're in the fight, You need to finish the kill, you need to make the play, you need to do it fast, whatever. You pop the ult. So, as far as Ursa build, I'm a big fan of just Vlad's, phase boots, poison orb. And it's all about playing smart. Getting kills, getting out, farming. You know, you're a burst hero. You know, you're not here to run the marathon fight. You're here to beat the shit out of them and then get out of there. Or, you know, kill them all and then take a tower or whatever. So, speaking of taking towers, you can see right there, take out his Sven. I mean, honestly, with their lineup, I thought we were going to lose. They have a good lineup, especially a good pub lineup. A little heavier carry, Sven, a Medusa, and even a Spirit Breaker. And, you know, it's just, I'm real impressed with Ursa, the 6.84 update. Okay, so now I'm on Dota buff. So if you want to look, if you're not on Dota buff, you should certainly get on Dota buff. Go to your options and click expose public match data, and then Dota buff will be able to track all your stats. You can go back up to like 400 or something games. If you play more games than that, then it's not gonna be able to get your old information. But anyway, it has a couple new cool features like the trends. Biggest trends changed this week, blah blah. So Undying win rate is up 7%. That's huge. His pick rate is up 10%. That's also huge. And so let's go. I mean, I think this is so important. The bottom line is that there's metas, whatever you want to call them, of the game, and there's heroes that are just going to be more powerful at certain times and less powerful at certain times, and you know, you want to pay attention to that. So I mean, look at this troll pick rate, 25%. That's insane. So I mean, like, let's go back in time just for a second, and I bet, look, troll pick rate. 24%, the Zeus is at 20, Sniper is at 43. That's insane. 43%. 43%. But let's let me turn this volume down a little bit. So let's look at 6.84, which is the patch we're currently in. So you can see, I mean, if you want to win more, which you probably do, who likes to lose? Look at the heroes that are winning the most, because these, I mean, they're not just winning the most by chance. These are powerful heroes that are being utilized effectively. So, Undying, and 41 most popular, 60% win rate. I'm not sure where it pulls these stats from, but if you want to look, obviously, highest win rate, 6.84, 62%, at 11% pick rate. That's huge. Omni Knight, fantastic support and really counters physical damage and healing. He's got the slow, he's got the repel ability like the BKB. It's great support. Great support. Okay, then you have Ursa. This is a huge increase. Pull up over here, a little bit lower. Pick rates at 7%, or excuse me, 50%. And you know, he's really going up. A couple other popular heroes here: Abaddon, Necro. Necro's always been in the high win percent. He was previously the highest win percent. You know, he's a really good hero. He can core, he can sort of carry, and he's got those with the scepter disabling the buyback. That's huge in the late game. Buybacks can win games, and if you say, "Hey, carry, you're not buying back," then you can just secure the game right there and finish it. So, also, big impressed with this Spearbreaker pick rate at 20%. That's really large. So, there you go. You get an idea with that on Dota buff. And let's just click over here for 1 second. We click on trends. Let's see if this will load for us. If anyone's wondering about my system, I run a Dell XPS 17-inch laptop as a i7 quad-core processor, 3 gigabytes video RAM, and 8 gigabytes of RAM. Only gigabyte, 5400 RPM hard drive. Only things that are coming to mind for me right now. So, just in case you're wondering about that, I run Dota with ease, no lag in the game. I run on relatively high settings. And okay, so look at this week. At the beginning of the week, 51%. Now he's at 59%. That's a massive win rate change. And then you go in here and look at the pick rate. He was at 8.7 up to 12. That's massive. So let's go back in time. we'll put it to a month. So that'll be, you know, well into 6.83C. And then, obviously now, 6.84. And, I mean, obviously I'm having a computer problem here. But, so, start 15.82. Now it's up to 59. And you're at 8.65 to 12. So, about a 4% increase there. So, anyway. Is Ursa overpowered at 6.84?
Cold and sweet.
No. I just think that people are realizing just how powerful he's always been because, like, people are like are impressed with this alt change and like, oh, he's got to be OP now. I got to play him. And don't get me wrong, his alt is a cool change. And I think I was reading the Dota buff edit like change and change log, and they had comments each change. And I think they said something like Ursa finally is corrected with his alt. He doesn't have a identity issue anymore. And he kind of did. He kind of did have an identity conflict. He's an agility hero, but he had a strength-based alt. I mean, that's weird. Yeah, that's just weird. It's cool. It adds some versatility if you want to, you know, look at it positively, or you can be like, I don't like that at all. I don't want to be putting strength items on my agility hero. So, with his alt finally synergizing with his agility hero concept, and then just the fact that people realize it's freaking sweet. His win percent's up big. He's been playing him a lot more, and he's getting a lot more credit than he was previously kind of overshadowed, especially with that troll. I don't know if you can hear that big thunderstorm outside, but that troll sniper made a annoying shrapnel and OP bash. And that kind of got old fashioned, but I can't bash it too much. Fun there, but because you know I started playing a lot of troll dip because you know why not? I'm here to win. And so overall, you know I think you should definitely pick up some Ursa games at 6.84. He's a blast to play. He's a very fun hero to play. It's a very relatively simple build. You know, get in there and blow him up. And just to fast forward this game, let's see what happens. Basically,
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
I got beat up by the cogs a couple seconds ago, but you know, long story short, Ursa's a lot of fun, and I helped to win the game. And if you pick Ursa, you can help win too. So there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Normally I'm trying to center the channel more around some guides. I used to base it on a lot of like funny type content, but you know, tell me what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see more of, and any kind of things you'd like added to the video. And you know, I hope you guys enjoyed us. See you guys next time. Make sure to like, subscribe, share. See you next time, Vosk Gaming YouTube channel. Ursa for the Cubs.